Hello, and welcome back once again to Hokkaido, and we're going to mop up a few more of the missing redacted challenges, discoveries and feats, starting with Guardian Angel Redacted Challenge, which is basically save one of the morticians, and then from there we will move on to the Playing with Fire Challenge, which entails eliminating 2 targets in the morgue furnaces. So for this I have created a contract, and the contract ID is currently up on the screen for anyone who wishes to partake. So these will be our 2 targets for the day, and they are both morticians located nice and easily in the morgue. So for this one, what we're going to be bringing with us will be our Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun stashed up in the morgue storage, and we will bring with us our silenced pistol as well. So right from the start, off the bat, what we need to do is acquire ourselves a change of outfit. So we're going to exit our apartments and make our way down to the cable car, and passing Yuki Yamazaki on the way. And once we reach the bottom of the ramp, we're going to hang a quick right, and you notice I just gave Yuki a little nudge there just to slow her down. We're going to retrieve the lead pipe from the bottom of the ramp here and make our way back up the ramp all the way to the very top, and we're going to make our way into the bathroom on the left, and in here we will find a permanent resident. And there he is, so we're just going to knock him out. Be aware that he can sometimes suffer from the punch glitch, which is why I used the lead pipe. So we're going to drag his body into the cubicle on the right hand side, because the left hand cubicle, if you see on the map, is occupied. So with that now taken care of, we're just going to wait here by the door, and Yuki Yamazaki and the director will have a very brief conversation, and the director will make his way up to the top of the ramp, and he will wait at the top. And once he's at the top there, you see he's just stopped. We're going to open the bathroom door, throw our lead pipe into the corner of the room, and that will get his attention, and when he comes in to investigate, we will close the door behind him and we will knock him out. So with the director now unconscious, we're going to take his body and we're going to hide him in the cupboard in the right hand cubicle along with the patient. There we go, nice and snug, and we're going to take his outfit. So put away our lead pipe. So now we're going to make our way over to the morgue area, and on the way there we need to collect the neuro remote. So we're going to go through the bowels of the hospital, and I don't know why, but I always seem to come round through the corridors and round to this corner here and into the corridor through this door, but you can go through other doors. I just never seem to realise this. So we're going to make our way down the main corridor past the canteen area and into the living quarters, and just on the bed here we will find the neurochip remote. So with that now acquired, we're going to make our way onto the morgue. I have no idea why I'm crouching. I am the director, technically I own the place, I don't need to sneak around. This outfit is actually very good for enforcers. There are very few to this outfit. So once we're in the morgue, we're going to make our way around past the furnace room and past the photograph taking morticians, who are actually our targets. So once we're into the other room, we're going to trigger the neuro remote.
This space, the colors, the shapes.
And once the doctor has fully started reacting to the drugs in his system, we're going to trigger the remote again.
Comes the old poisonous cloud bank rolling in. Oh.
And basically that's going to send the mortician into a severe depression, and he's going to wander off contemplating life, the universe and everything. and he's going to make his way to the Tranquility Garden, and eventually he will throw himself off the balcony. The challenge is to stop him from throwing himself off the balcony. So all we're going to do is just follow him at a discreet distance all the way to the Tranquility Garden, hence the director's outfit, because it pretty much gives us free reign to roam anywhere uncontested. So we're able to follow him whatever way he decides to go. But he's almost at the Tranquility Garden now. So when he gets there, he's going to go up towards the ledge, contemplate life, the universe, and everything a little bit more. And for your information, the answer is 42. And just before he throws himself off the edge, we're going to trigger the remote for a third time.
This is as good a spot as any. One small step. That's all it takes.
When he says a fitting end, that's when we're going to trigger the remote.
No second, third, fourth chances. Perhaps if I go head first, the fall will crush that cursed microchip first. Fitting end, I'd say.
So once he says that, we're going to trigger the remote nice and quickly before he throws himself off the ledge. And that will get us the Guardian Angel challenge. Now this challenge will not pop until you complete the mission. So we will have to do that. And I'm just hanging around at a safe distance just to make sure that the effects of the drugs have taken hold and he isn't going to throw himself off the ledge. So he's moving away from the ledge now, so we're going to make our way back to the morgue and back to our 2 targets in the mortuary. So back down into the mortuary, and we're going to go to the storage room that's just round to the left, just by where the stem cells are, I believe. And we're going to retrieve our Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun, and we're going to make our way back into the mortuary area, keeping an eye out for the other mortician because he is coming back here. He is going to resume his position in the next room, but we do have enough time to at least make one of these morticians, one of our targets, sick, and that will get rid of him. So while he's going off to be sick, the other mortician, as you can see, is nearly here now. So we're just going to wait for him to get back past us and into his position. And there he goes. Now unfortunately what I failed to realise at this point is he's gone into the room with the heart and dismissed the 2 guards in there, and they're going to go into the security room, which means there will now be 3 guards in the security room. That will come into play somewhat later. But with him past, we're going to make our way into the next room, throttle the remaining mortician, our target, and dump his unconscious body into the furnace and ignite the furnace. And that will be our first of our 2 playing with fire targets. So all we've got to do now is await the return of our second mortician, the one who's currently off somewhere being sick. So here he comes now, so once he's in position we can just rinse and repeat. And for the culinary folk amongst you, when roasting a human, it is best to have a very sturdy oven, and you want to roast your human at no less than 1000 degrees for around 30 seconds to make them nice and golden brown. Also a serving suggestion might be a lot of like garnish or something, because it ain't going to taste very nice. So there we go, with our second target now incinerated. That will get us the playing with fire challenge. So the only things left to do now is erase the evidence, and as I mentioned before, there are now 3 guards in here instead of 1. So this could be a problem. I think 47. there is another security room. So we're going to make our way over to the hospitality section of the hotel, hospital even, where there is at the top of the ramp, opposite the bathroom, there is another security room. Now there are 2 guards who frequent this room, and one is not always here, but luckily he is here now and is about to make his way into the little storage room. So our timing couldn't have been better. So we're just going to follow him into the storage room, knock him out, hide his body in the cupboard. Now I'm just going to try something out that I heard a little rumour about, and I'm going to grab the fire extinguisher off the wall, because I've heard that if you throw something like a fire extinguisher at the surveillance system, it will bust the surveillance system. So let's see if this works. Possibly not. So that may have been my bad throw, it may not be a valid rumour. But either way, it has moved the guard away from the wall, so we can now get behind him, knock him out, and we're going to hide him in the cupboard as well. And now we are free to just take care of the surveillance system. And once the surveillance system has been deleted, we will once again be a silent assassin. There we go. And we can make our way to the nearest exit. And since we are now in this part of the hospital, the nearest exit will probably be the cable car. So we're going to make our way out of the security room, down the stairs and along the corridor, down the ramp to the cable car and to our freedom. So there you go, that's the Guardian Angel Redacted challenge and the playing with fire discovery of feat taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.